Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the Great Old Ones. Welcome back. We have kind of an opening, I think. The United Hisma States and their allies are actually embroiled in a war with the Propitious Axis. And the Propitious Axis are really strong because they have the Inari Republic. And if we have a look into the diplomacy, into the contacts, and we go to the relative power, the Inari Republic is the only place that does have an overwhelming strength against us. Right? Which is pretty interesting. So what I'm banking on is that these guys are not only going to be weakened. I mean, the United Hisma States are already on inferior fleet power, and these guys at least have a inferior naval capacity. These guys aren't the only problem. These guys are the strongest in their alliance, but they're fighting down here because they made the mistake of taking the Hive of Carabon into their alliance. Okay, and these guys are pathetic, inferior and equivalent, and they started an offensive war because they now had the backing of the Federation, trying to take land from the Inari Republic. These guys don't like me either, but we are now kind of allies, so I am hoping that these guys get their fleets wiped, or at least redirect all their fleets down here. We're gonna wait until our fleets are upgraded, and then we're gonna start some sort of a blitzkrieg to basically finish them off. I want to take all these systems so that I can basically cut the United Hisma States in half. I mean, it might also be a good idea to maybe just take the Hegenati planets and take one of their allies out completely, but I don't really want to piss off the guys over here, and that should work. Now, one of the things that I want to do is I'm going to leave the alliance with the fhtagns, because they are not going to join into an offensive war. What I want to do is get them into a defensive pact. So if one of us gets attacked, we should be good. We should be able to defend each other. And when I get that and integrate my two vassals, the Buvendons and the Rexthelek, I should be stronger than the fhtagns and then be able to take them on or take on that federation. Take the rest of the United Hisma States over here. They don't have any space to expand anymore. And that is the way to go. If I can take over all that, I'm going to have a huge chunk of the galaxy. So that should happen. A couple of problems are coming our way. We are going to have more people join the emancipation movement, the docile slaves, and the malcontent slaves. That's pretty bad. We have 10% current faction support for the malcontent slaves already. So let's just go to the factions. Where's that? Where are the malcontent slaves? Over here. What can I do? I can make an example, instantly purging someone. There are 30 pops in there, so why can't I do that? Oh, I'm lacking some influence. Well, these treatments are actually pretty heavy. They have 10%. I might actually have to purge all my slaves. Basically kill them off. It might happen if they don't play nice. I'm just gonna kill them. I won't bother then. But yeah, a couple of things that need to happen. Also, our leader, Cthulhu is 201 years old. So he's really old now. So I kind of have to build our special building, the mausoleum that reduces the ethics divergence. And I kind of want to do it here on this planet to get these people back into the fold. We have a couple of people here that diverge from our ethics. The only question is where to put the building. How big is our surplus? Only one, so I can't really get rid of any food building in here. I guess it needs to be an energy building. Which is kind of shitty. Could also go for the virtual combat arena, but I want these people happy. So you're leaving, migrating to Aglor. Is there anything on this tile? No, there isn't. There's a mineral. That doesn't matter either. I'm just gonna build it here. I'm gonna build Cthulhu's Grand Mausoleum. Sacred Mausoleum of the Revered Cthulhu. I think that's good. I mean, I could build it on my main planet, but the main planet already has a good amount of ethics convergence towards our main belief, because it is the capital world, right? So it has minus 10% ethics divergence, and that place also has minus 15% ethics divergence. So this place has 25% ethics divergence. As you can see, all of them are actually of awoken ethics, as it should be. I mean, if the center of the empire crumbles, I wouldn't really be very good. But yeah, let's go for Konagi. I could also go for Ophelia. Ophelia actually has a real problem. But xenophobic, militarist, spiritualist. No, they are all unhappy. I guess I have to terraform that planet at some point. But yeah, Konagi will benefit the most from proper ethics. So let's replace that thing with Cthulhu's Grand Mausoleum. Can only build that once every... I could just demolish the power plant. Finish in 750 days. Let's hope Cthulhu doesn't die before that. What else? Yeah, we need some armies. If we want to do some proper blitzkrieg, we have to do armies. So let's embark all these guys, and let's embark all these guys. Okay, so the two places with my slave processing facility. Does Averim also have a slave processing facility? It does. It does. Asterion does as well. Yep, it's those two places. They're over here. What, really? They're in Konagi. Why do we build units in Konagi? Are they gonna be strong in any way? Can't build slave armies over here. I could go for psionic armies. That might not be bad. I don't really want to use the other races because I don't trust them. I don't want to give them guns to use against us. How's the home world? 9.5 and 18.11. And how does that place look? 9.5 and 18.11. So that's fine, actually. Yeah, it should be alright. We do have a virtual combat arena on that place, so let's go for some psionic armies over here. They're gonna be pretty costly in maintenance, but they're also going to pack a hell of a punch. Oh, I don't have any minerals anymore? That's kind of shitty. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna build cheap armies. We're gonna build a cheap army in Everim. Let's go for a slave army. What, do we have an enslaved Great Old One on here? No. Why can't I build a slave army out of Great Old Ones then? Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Yeah, slave armies out of the Ixida. Or of the Uri. The Uri are the strongest guys that we have. Okay, so let's go for an army made out of them. One question that I should ask is, do all these guys have an attachment? Yeah, they all have neo-concrete foundations, so that's good. That is good. So we already built guys in Everim. Asterion can build slave armies on this one as well. We do have the slave processing facility. They're not going to be as strong, but I think they're still going to be useful. So build 12 over here, and then we don't really have another planet where we could build slave armies, at least not easily. So R'lyeh is not building anything on the surface. Planet cannot support any more armies. These guys already have their attachments. I could just leave them down there. That might be fine. Well, let's embark all these guys. Should we build an assault army out of Great Old Ones? Or should I go for a psionic army? I mean, I could just start building some of them. Let's just build 3 over here. And let's also build 3 in Carnegie maybe. What do you get? 9.5 to 18. Oh yeah, I already compared that, so I can only build 2. Well, that's gonna be fine. We get a lot of minerals, we get a lot of money. So that's good. Now, 2 more pressing business. These guys are going to be pissed if I break the alliance. So that's bad, but I want to do it now so that we don't get any problems later. So let's leave that alliance, and we want to instantly join a defensive pact. So let's do that. It's going to cost us 1 influence. Let's do that. At the moment we aren't really interested in finishing them off. Just don't want them attacking me. God Emperor shall consider the merits of this proposal. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got the defensive pact. Well, they are still kind of annoyed that we broke the alliance, but it should be fine at some point. We're building our armies. Yeah, I am okay with that. We are upgrading our fleets. Or at least the fleets that we're working towards. I would kind of like to get more destroyers on the other fleets, but I am thinking that we might just combine all fleets into one big stack of doom, so that we can easily destroy a couple of enemy armies without having too many problems doing that. I hope that's going to be fine. What's that? Sagittari allied planets. Entering orbit of Crusader. What are these guys doing? Why are they up here? Odd. Very odd. Okay. Well, it should be fine. Let them do their thing. I'm gonna build our armies. These slave armies, we're gonna have 2 full slave armies, and then we're gonna merge the psionic armies into the slave armies, just to make them a bit stronger. Then we're gonna have I think about 3 full armies, right? Carnegie is only building 1. So let's go ahead and build another one. We do have the resources to do so. I can't really store any more energy credits, so that's perfectly fine. They do take a long time to build, though.
Ships
That doesn't really make me too happy. Do we have the virtual combat arena on this one as well? We do not. Might actually be preferable to have them down here. How's our food surplus? We're producing 30.3, so we have 6.2 surplus. Can I get rid of anything food-wise? I could get rid of the frontier clinic, but I kind of want to hold on to the habitability. Yeah, no, this doesn't look like it can work. Okay then, let's just continue.
Ships upgraded.
As a transport fleet.
Complete.
Still would like to build some armies in Ophelia. I mean, these guys aren't as strong, but let's build at least one. Maybe queue up a second one when we're done here. Okay, Cthulhu died. That's shitty. I mean, that is not die which may eternal lie, but oh well. So we've got Saint Saglaw now as our new heir. And Aboglor the First. I wish I could rename him, but oh well, we just have to live with it. Just think about this guy as a great old one. I think Cthulhu is just maybe taking a break. Maybe I should have built the mausoleum of Cthulhu on R'lyeh and the other mausoleum somewhere else, but I can't really be helped now. So, oh well. How many people do not have our ethics down here? A couple of them. Yeah, a couple of them lost. Yeah, that's not good. Fanatic collectivists. Hey, they acquired some more ethics. This guy does not have any ethics, so he's really annoyed. This guy also does not have any ethics. No ethics. No ethics. Xenophobe. Yeah, this place is ripe to do another mausoleum. We're still building the other one on Carnegie, right? Yeah, we're building Cthulhu's Grand Mausoleum. I think we're going to build another mausoleum on this planet. And I might even consider going for the information quarantine to reduce the ethics divergence even more. Although we are dangerously low on influence. I'm going to hold off on the physics grant for now. Grand Fleet, we still need that one. It's really useful. Crystal Sonar doesn't actually cost anything. Yeah, that's not too useful now. Information quarantine. One of the things that should increase our influence gain is when we integrate these guys, we should get their homeworld, Xterminate, and they do have another Empire capital complex on there, which produces 1 influence. Providing it doesn't get destroyed, we are going to up our influence gain, which is one of the good things about integrating vassals. These guys also do have the Empire. Oh no, they have a planetary capital on this one. Well, I wish they would upgrade that one. Maybe they do. Maybe they can't afford the influence. Maybe they have it on here. No, just the planetary capital. Well, maybe they're going to upgrade it at some point. They haven't been our vassal for too long. Let's hope that goes well. yeah, things are progressing. I'm happy. I could start building up the Nautilus squadron over here a bit more. I mean, they already have 20 destroyers, so that's not too important. How long until we get the hyper shields? 41 months. That's bad. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the physics grants. 41 months is forever. Yeah, let's go for the physics grants. Now it's 33 months. I actually do need that above other things. So yeah, Ophelia, you're building some Psi armies. How about you build me something on the surface? Now, what do we have the most of? I think engineering research is fairly overrepresented. I mean, it does kind of hurt to destroy one of these labs. But on the other hand, something needs to happen. There's nothing on this tile. Let's go for it. Let's put Aboglo. Oh, okay. So we need 250 and 100 influence. All right then. Our influence gain is kind of shitty at the moment. Do have our destroyers being built. 3 more destroyers and then we're done. The recruitment of these armies doesn't go too well. They take very long, it would seem. At least our 2 new planets are being colonized. Kind of a shame that Cthulhu stopped to reign, because he did reduce the... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got the new guy, so we should be able to... Yeah, St. Aboglo is reducing the cost of these guys. So I should be refunded more than I paid for them. How about that place? 2 Psi armies gone. 2 Psi armies requested. Psi army gone. Psi army requested. Okay, yeah, that saved some minerals. We're gonna need minerals to fit out all our slave armies. I wonder how many armies we're gonna make. We've got 12 over here. I think we're gonna have 4 armies. So I can give 3 assault armies to each of these fleets. And how many of these guys do we get? 3, 9, 10. Well, 10 on 4 is not really going to work. Well, let's see how it goes. I would have liked to distribute them about evenly. One of the things that we need is, I think we need to defend this planet, because that might become a prime goal for attack. So let's actually build a military station in here. Oh, I can't build a narco fortress. That's shitty. Oh well. I mean, worst case, they take their planet, we take it back. As long as they fight in the south, I'm gonna be happy. Yeah, their fleet power is no longer superior, it's equivalent now. So they are actually getting kicked in the butt. They are fighting. And these guys are really a problem too, because they have synths as their leaders, which I don't relish very much. These guys don't have any synths. They're mostly Vzorek and 4 Hisma. What about you guys? Yeah, 51 synthetics. That's bad, man. That's really bad. Bakshesh has died at the age of 203. Well, I can't really replace Bakshesh, because I can't very well spare the influence to replace him. How long is the integration? 135 months. 11 years. 67 is going to be the year when we take the Stellaris. That's fine. I can live with that. Not much happening at the moment. Maybe I should just go up with the speed a bit. Let's go to fast speed. Could build a couple more destroyers in some other places. Does Sirius still have its destroyer specialization? It doesn't. Okay. But then it's not worth it. How about my other planets? Carnegie is our corvette place. What are you? You are not specialized at all. Everim does have the destroyer assembly yards in the engineering bay. I can't really build the fleet academy because I'm lacking influence. You might notice a pattern here. I don't think that giving planets an influence cost to colonize them while not giving me more avenues to earn influence is a good idea. That's just annoying.
Colony established.
Okay, so Carnegie 2 has actually been established. We're going to go for a missile spaceport. What to do on the surface? You're building over here. It's not necessarily what I want. We certainly want to free that one. Build a frontier clinic on it. That needs to happen. And then... Oh, we can't remove the swamps? That's bad. Didn't know that. Can remove the other stuff, so let's remove that from our food tile. No other food tiles are being blocked, so I'm going to remove that one to build a food-related building over here. Let's build a food building over here. Let's build something that makes them happy over here. Monument to Purity. And then let's just clear the stuff that I can clear. Can clear those guys too. Can't clear the noxious swamp. Seems like I overlooked that tech. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna have Asterion 2 being done in a minute as well. Okay, Rex Thalak treaty timed out. Research agreement. Can we get another one going? Yeah, pathetic. They are disloyal. Okay. Research. Disloyal attitude. Well, how are you going to be loyal if I can't increase your trust? I'm not sure if the trust thing should apply to your vassals as well. Well, have my research. Why not? And... oh, Shabtag. Yeah, this deal seems fair to you, yeah? I give you something and you give me nothing. Oh. They are not pleased at all with our border friction. I guess the border friction is a thing now. Let's trade some research. Can I interest you in some minerals? No. Can I interest you in some credits? No. Can I interest you in some monthly credits? No. They don't want anything. Man. Okay. Star charts would work. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Go for it.
Colony established.
Okay, so they are happy now. Our trust should increase. Yeah, let's hope we can minimize that. Why spiritualists? Favorable trade deal. Okay, that pushed them somewhat in our favor. How are these guys looking? Still disloyal? Slaver. Yeah, they don't like that one. I'm not sure why it is ticking down over time now. We've been a slaver for a long time, maybe because of the patch. And we got our new planet. Can't upgrade that one yet. Oh, and I don't have the influence. I really have to save my influence for upgrading those things. But I guess for now I have to end it here. We're gonna deal with Asterion 2 in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you join me next time. The time when we stab the United Hisma States in the back is coming. The allies are getting weaker. The United Hisma States are not getting stronger. We can have a lot of fun over here. But that is going to happen in the next episodes. So, thanks and bye-bye.